Many out there scroll through Instagram and YouTube looking at inspirational and iconic builds and think to themselves, damn, how much did it cost to build that car?
That was good, bro.
In past videos, we've installed and I've covered some but not all prices that we've put onto this build. That guys, this thing's huge. Look at that next to my head. Like, the stock one is nothing even close to this. But just last night, I thought to myself, how much have I spent building this Kia? So I thought, hey, why not make a video on how much I've spent and all the modifications I've put onto this build so I could help educate you guys at home and what you guys should expect when building a Kia. I sat down looking up old invoices and receipts to stockpile the cost of building my Kia Optima. Dang. So I saw the total and realized I need to make my money back. Damn, Grandpa's gonna be mad. Now let me walk you around the car and show you guys, starting with most important and expensive. Now you guys probably guessed it and what it's gonna be first, but if you haven't yet, it's gonna be that puppy right there. KSR big turbo kit. Yes, I go everywhere with it. Even though it's not installed in the proper place, it is on my car. This bad boy right here ran me about $4,815, but for that price point, it's actually a pretty good deal. It's actually the lowest one compared to its competitors, and actually gets you the most power output as well. And I mean, just look at the fabrication on this. So KSR Performance, big turbo kit. Obviously the rest is in boxes, including the manifold as well, but everything necessary comes with the kit. The previous video, I explained what my dimensions, the price, and what type of wheels I went with, including the tire size and everything. So these wheels right here are Aodhan DSO6 and DSO7s, no, DSO6 and DSO8 wheels with some Ventus V12 Evo 2s. So for the DSO8s that I have in the front, these ran me $534. And these are going to be 19 by 8.5, and as for the rear, it's DSO6 running me another $534 with 50 cents. Now on to another piece that many of you asked me where I got. I did get this from eBay. Now this was the last one ever made by that manufacturer. I believe there's only 3 made. The owner itself, one more person, and this one here. This one did run me a total of $1,124, but there is a but. This was just for the hood, not including shipping. Shipping came out to be $670. That set me back a lot. Now the reason being is because such a big item like this coming from China, it is a hassle, and I had to deal with a lot of freight companies overseas. What's holding these wheels together are gonna be some BC Racing Coilovers here. This is the top of the line that you could get as in suspension for your Kia Optima, but obviously you could go air suspension, but this is a track build, so I do need something that could handle the track. Now that ran me a total of $1,089 with 53 cents. Obviously the car can't move without any tires to them, so we do have HANCOOK tires, and these ones in the rear ran me $600 and the front's $520. In total, $1,120. One of the last and most expensive items that I got installed onto this car that sets this car apart from most is the Krotov WideBody kit from FenderFlares. This WideBody kit did cost me a total of $1,700 with shipping, and that is not including paint match. That came out for another $1,000. So that in total is $2,700. What kind of exhaust am I running and how much was that? Now for that, we're gonna be having a CPE BELLMOUTH downpipe from the turbo and back, and as well connected to a CPE power pipe. That one ran me $416. As for the downpipe, that ran me $468. And after that, so from I believe the power pipe back, we have a custom exhaust, and that is going to be with a Patriot adjustable resonator with 2.5-inch exhaust resonators and dual tips that are 3-inch to 4-inch outlets at $133, the resonators being at $64, and the Patriot adjustable resonator being at $214. I did also purchase exhaust flange, so that did run me $72. We can't talk about the exhaust without turning the car on, so I'm gonna put the camera down so you guys could hear how the exhaust sounds. I guarantee many of you guys were about to comment, how the hell did he start his car with his remote? Now, to answer your guys' question, my car from factory did come with a remote start kit, but I also did purchase a Viper remote start kit to help with it as well. And that kit ran me $249 with 99 cents. If you bought the SXL, you did have the option, and that was another $500. Many of the items that I'm going to be talking about in this video are in the description below, and if I answered your guys' question before you guys could comment it down below, please comment that I read your guys' mind. Now remember, I'm going to be covering 99.999% of all items that are currently on this vehicle, so stay tuned till the end because I might just answer your question. But as of now, let's get underneath the hood. I am going to get back to that custom steering wheel with the LED lights, but first let's start with all the bolt-ons that I have going on underneath, starting with this K&N air filter. So the Typhoon K&N air filter ran me a total of $412. Now this one's a short ram intake connected to the turbo. The 2.4 liter engines do run a different one, so keep that in mind. After that, let's start off with the oil catch can. That one there ran me $181, and I've had this for about 2 weeks to 3 weeks now. And man, does it look and catch people's eyes when I open this engine bay compared to the previous one that I had. I did make a video on how to install that, so make sure you guys go check that out. Obviously, this car cannot start without any spark plugs, so if you're wondering, I am using Iridium Champion spark plugs, part number 9409, each one running me about $9.99. Comment down below what kind of spark plugs you're running currently on your car. By the way, I did use HKS spark plugs before. Up next is a throttle body spacer, and this one ran me $84.99. Now, I don't believe that it gives you extra power. That's just nonsense, but the reason I did get it, if you see that red piece right down there, the reason I did get it is it does have a port for methanol injection, which I really do need for my methanol injection kit. My blow-off valve made out of aluminum, and that ran me a total of $40 off of eBay, but that is connected to a CX Racing intercooler, and that ran me $712. And man, does this thing catch attention. I love it. Now, real quick, I'm gonna set this down so you guys could hear how the blow-off valve sounds. We have the Luxon strut bar, and to me this is my favorite one out of all the options there. This one just looks so much nicer and fits the design of the car so much better. This ran me a total of $231 with 4 cents. After that, we have our oil intercooler. That one right down here, I have a video on how I installed that. If you guys want to check that out, that did run me $116 with 34 cents. There are 3 things that are on here that you just can't see. 2 of them I'm yet to install actually, but I have an oil temperature gauge from Glow Shift, and that one ran me $60, and I have it installed and it's working properly right now with the gauge. But we do need to install this ethanol sensor kit from Innovative Performance. If you guys have installed one of these, let me know where you guys did install it. I do want to connect it to the fuel sensor pump, the fuel high pressure pump, but I just don't know yet how I'm gonna do so. So if you guys have installed one of these, please DM me or contact me or comment and let me know exactly where. If you have photos, also please send me pictures, that would really help. So that ran me a total of $240. After that, we have our Snow Performance methanol injection kit that I'm also needing to install, and that ran me $440. I'm gonna fly by some real quick. This is our California Legacy plates. These ran me a total of $80. After that, we have our wheel spacers that came out to $440 on both sides. Remember, I do have a video explaining into further detail what my wheel setup is, so make sure you guys go check that out. Going towards the back, we can't forget actually the tint. The tint did run me $220 for all 4 side windows, including the rear window and the sun visor in the front. These are the anti-theft racing lug nuts that I got off of Amazon for $40. Behind that, we have our painted brake calipers, which I only spent $60 to paint with all the paint I need. And right there, that beautiful piece of metal there is our R1 concept brake rotors, and that came out to be $300. Let's hop inside real quick. That right there is gonna be our custom LED carbon fiber steering wheel from Unleashed Customs, and this beauty came out to be $850. Behind that, we have our custom gauge pillar, and that came out to be $200 from Ortiz Customs. Now, I already went through our gauges. Now, unfortunately, many of the items, which is literally all the ones I'm going to explain to you right now, are no longer for sale and unable to find on Amazon or eBay. But this dress-up plate right here for the mirrors did run me a total of $90. Unfortunately, they don't exist anymore. Connected to that is going to be our rain guards, which were $34 off of Amazon, as well as this dress-up plate here being $114. Now that is fake carbon fiber, but these dress-up plates here for the C-pillars did run me another $115. Now the last one, unfortunately, that is also no longer in existence is this rear glass dress-up plate, and that one came out to be $90 off of eBay. Guys, if you do find any of these items, please comment them in the comment section and help others out. Hexagon LED headlights. Now remember guys, I made a video on how to install that, so make sure you guys go check it out. It's a very easy, and I demonstrate how to install it. That ran me $171. A very quick and easy mod to do. Starting from bottom to top on the rear, we have our BMW Valence splats, and these ones came out to be $38 with 68 cents. Let me point that out real quick. That bottom piece right there just adds a little bit of flair. And these little bottom splitters, I don't know what you would call them, but I did get them off of eBay, and those ones came out to be $87. And right underneath the diffuser is a Mustang. Yes, I said it, a Mustang, but obviously I fabricated it so it could fit onto this Kia. But that one came out to be $173. It's one giant piece that goes underneath the diffuser, and next to that is the diffuser itself in carbon fiber, which came out to be $435 on the K5 Optima store. We do have our vents, in which I made a video on how to install those. These are actually made for a Subaru, but I made them custom fit to fit this bumper, and those ones came out to be $85 with 12 cents. Make sure you guys go check out that video if you guys want to install them. It's one of the easiest mods you could do that will change the car's look and appearance. Now, the thing that also makes this car look tremendously different is the carbon fiber rear trunk. Just the trunk itself was $1,000. That spoiler on the top is custom made by KDM California, so we don't have a price on that yet, but hopefully in about a year or so we'll be able to sell these, so keep an eye out for that. But last thing on the rear is gonna be this LED roof spoiler, and that one is discontinued unfortunately, but that did come out to be $130 on eBay. So the grand total coming out to be $22,116 in aftermarket parts, transforming the car from this to this. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did like the video, please hit that like button. Also comment down below if I missed any of your guys' questions or concerns. I make sure to answer 100% of the comments as long as they're positive. But as of now, that's gonna be it. I'll catch you guys in the next video, okay? Peace. Also, by the way, if you guys want to support the channel, please make sure to cop one of these blacked out Scorpion shirts. These are limited edition. I promise you guys, we're gonna sell out on these. We only have about 10 in stock left, so make sure you guys cop yours now. But that's gonna be it. Peace.